My name's Leanne Patrick. I'm the microbiologist for Britvic soft drinks. I check the quality of the drinks to ensure that they are safe for the consumer to drink. Checking for microorganisms, making sure there's no yeast, mould or bacteria in there, and ensuring that the hygiene of the factory is acceptable standards. I went to university. I've got a degree in Biochemistry and Forensic Science. I was really happy with the degree that I was doing, and it was really enjoyable. I always knew I wanted to work in science, but I wasn't too sure which area. I think I mainly focused on wanting to work in forensic science, but then when I went to university, it opened up my mind to better areas of work. My mum is a microbiologist. She works at she used to work at the hospital doing medical microbiology. I think she was quite an influence on my career choice in the end. My dad's a chef. He influenced my my hobby of I quite like cooking. I was never pushed to go to university or anything, but I think that my parents always knew that I wanted to go to uni. I just applied for a wide range of jobs, and microbiologist is the one that I got in the end, and it's a good job. I'm glad I did. It is my first science job since university. It did take quite a while. It took probably about a year before I actually got a job in science. In the meantime, I worked in a supermarket just to make ends meet. I think it was quite difficult for me to get a job to start with, because there were so many options of so many different jobs that I hadn't quite narrowed down my career field, or so there was quite a few options. Working for Britvic is really great for developing my career, and hopefully I might be able to go into the managing the quality side of things. It's a possibility of doing that, or potentially they've got a central labs, which is a UCAS accredited lab, which sounds really interesting. They do a lot more challenge testing and things that would be good. I would like to go back to university, maybe do a master's course, something like that in a relevant field. I believe they would help me to fund a master's if I was to find a relevant one to the job that I perform now, and if I can say adequately how it will help the business if I was to go on that course, then yes, I believe they would help. I work a shift pattern where I'm doing 4 days on, 4 days off, so I get to do quite a few things on my 4 days off. It did scare me a little bit that when I left uni, I thought that I'd be really struggling for money, and I'd be really struggling to get by, but it is good. I'm really proud of where I am now. I've got my own flat, I've got my own car, and I'm very self-reliant, and it's nice to be independent.